There was a time when man and monster coexisted in peace. It is said that people were happy then, but now the era is long lost, known only in legend. A great disaster fell upon the land, and monsters vanished from the face of the world. They became jewels, stones of great power. In order to survive, people found a way to harness the energy within these stones. Jewel power. However, even as they worked to restore harmony, a new threat emerged. Strange abominations appeared, reviving monsters from their jewels and wreaking havoc across the land. People were powerless against them. Then, an organization was formed, calling itself the Order. Through their research on jewels, they became a ray of hope for people. It was discovered that some individuals, jewel summoners, were miraculously born with the ability to summon and control jewel monsters. Finally, man had a way to fight back.
Sorry, but I won't hold back. As I expected. That wasn't it either.
So, you've really beaten it?
That's right.
Well, I just had to make sure. We're talking about an abomination here, after all. Even though you're a hunter, it can't be easy to kill.
The abominations around here are nothing special. You guys are the ones who wanted me to beat it, aren't you?
Yes, that's right.
Well, you want me to stick around for a while so you can make sure it's dead?
No, that won't be necessary. I assure you we're grateful. This is your reward. Oh yes, the abomination you defeated. Was it the one you were looking for?
No.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that. Why don't you try the Order? They might know something about the abomination you're after.
You may be right.
That winged abomination you're looking for. Well, I hope you find it.
Yeah, me too.
What are you gonna do when you find a beast like that, though? You're taking a pretty big risk. Were you the one who fought the abomination in this area? You are capable of speech, aren't you?
Who are you?
You have obvious potential, but you're still weak.
You?
There's no point in denying it. I have no intention to fight you.
Are you a jewel summoner?
You could say that, though that's simplifying the truth. Either way, I'm not an enemy. For now, that is.
How mysterious of you. What do you want?
Oh, nothing really. I came to offer my advice, since you fought an abomination.
Advice?
Abominations are not easily defeated.
That much I know already.
Hold your tongue. I hadn't finished yet.
So? Out with it then.
If even a single piece of one remains, they can regenerate completely. It's nearly impossible to totally annihilate one.
Are you saying that abomination I defeated, it's going to come back?
You're not a jewel summoner, yet you did well.
It doesn't take a summoner to defeat abominations. Even I can summon monsters.
That does seem to be the case, but it won't be enough.
What?
That's the extent of my warning. I'll leave you be now.
Wait. Who are you really?
I'll see you again soon. Perhaps then we'll talk further.
What was that about?
You're not a jewel summoner, yet you did well.
A jewel summoner.
Welcome to the port city of Azure Mond. Have you any business with the Order?
Yeah, how'd you know?
You have that air about you. This city is also the only point of entry to the Academy.
So, why is the bridge up right now?
That bridge is only lowered at certain times.
When will they lower it again?
It may be a while. The summoner candidates have just left for the training grounds. Why don't you relax in the city until they return? Now, if you'll excuse me.
Guess I've got some time to kill till they lower that bridge.
We will now enter the labyrinth. Although it is meant for training, do not let your guard down.
It's not like we'll run into any dangerous monsters.
That may be true, Gray. But don't forget that you are all still summoners in training.
You made that clear.
Well then, let's be on our way. Follow me.
Yeah.
Yes, Professor.
Yes, ma'am.
What's wrong, Lynn?
Nothing. I just get the feeling that someone is watching us.
I don't see anyone.
It must be my imagination.
Don't worry. Now, let's go, shall we?
Jewel summoners? No, they seem more like trainees. A trap monster? Sorry, but I won't hold back. We're done here.
It's true that we're still summoners in training, but can't we do some real training? Ellie thinks we'd learn a whole lot faster that way.
You are all ready for a real battle at this point. However, you are not yet mentally prepared to be jewel summoners.
What? That's not true.
The professor's right. We haven't completed our training.
Always kissing up to the teacher.
Well, let's be on our way.
Hey, wait for me, Miss Ange.
Let's get this over with.
Were those jewel summoner trainees? I don't know about them.
Well then, I will now break you up into 2 teams for your training. Gray, you will be with Vargas.
This guy? Huh.
Please be patient with me.
I guess it's okay. He'll be more useful than that ditz.
What did you say?
I didn't say nothing.
Alicia, your partner is Lynn.
I'm so glad I don't have to be with that rotten jerk. Lynn, let's show him what we got.
Agreed.
Your assignment is to obtain one of the jewels hidden within this dungeon. Remember, never let your guard down. Do you understand? One more thing. The level below us is off limits.
Why, Miss Ange? What's down there?
I'm sorry, but you're just not ready for it yet.
Sounds interesting.
Don't let your curiosity distract you from your mission.
Yes, Miss Ange.
If anything happens, call out to me immediately. Now, let's begin.
So, they're finally starting their training. Another trap monster? Sorry, but but I won't hold back. As I expected.
You shouldn't do that.
Why not?
The professor warned us not to go down there. We've already found the jewels.
Oh, but Ellie can't use those jewels.
It's unfortunate that they're fire and wind jewels rather than ice and earth. However, we aren't ready to go down there.
Ugh! We're gonna lose to those jerks at this rate. Come on, Lynn. Let's give it a try.
No.
Phooey, who cares what you think? Ellie's gonna go by herself.
What a difficult child. I suppose I should inform the professor. That roar. It's too dangerous for her to go alone.
Man, that was close. But that sounded like a monster. Will they be all right? Another trap monster? This is a waste of time. As I expected.
I thought I made myself clear. You shouldn't be here.
I'm sorry, but Alicia...
That's what I thought. What a foolish child. I can understand your concern, but you acted hastily too. Be more careful from now on.
I understand. But, Professor, I have a bad feeling about this. Professor?
All right, let's begin our search for her over there.
Yes, Professor.
Phew. I knew there wasn't anything dangerous down here. Or maybe Ellie's just stronger than she thought. Huh? Ah!
Guess I can't turn my back on this. Sorry, but I won't hold back. pathetic. Hey, are you all right?
Huh? What happened? What was that thing? Who are you?
That's no way to talk to someone who saved your life. Here, let me give you a hand.
I don't need your help. So, did you kill that thing?
Well, you could say that.
But you're not a jewel summoner. I've never even seen you before.
That's right.
Then how could you have killed it? Huh, I don't believe you. Besides, only summoners can enter this place. How did you get in here?
It was easy for someone like me.
Step away from my student. You are trespassing here.
You son of a bitch! How dare you come in here?
I thought there were traps near the entrance to keep people out.
That's not the point. Anyone could get past those.
Stop it, you two. Leave this to me.
Ugh.
That feeling at the entrance, like we were being watched. And now this. Professor, it was him.
I see. I believe you're correct, Lynn. My name is Anj. I am their teacher and a member of the order that oversees this place. I thank you for saving Alicia. But I'm afraid I cannot simply allow you to leave. And since the seal has been broken, I have greater cause for alarm.
Seal? What are you talking about?
Before I answer your question, please tell me your name. Then we'll talk.
What, you want to know my name? All right, I'll tell you. If you can defeat me.
So, you have no intention of telling me, do you?
Why should I waste my time on a bunch of amateurs?
Then you leave me with no choice. I won't go easy on you. Prepare yourself.
Sorry, but I won't hold back. Can't lose.
That monster, and the way he summoned it. Now, will you tell me your name?
It's Vice.
Vice. I see. I have other questions for you. Will you come speak with the Order?
Questions?
Your way of summoning is different from the method we jewel summoners use. I would also like to ask how that jewel came into your possession.
Then, I have something to ask in return. There's an abomination I'm looking for. I'd appreciate any information you have on it.
I see. You're a hunter. I've heard of people like you. If that's the case, we may be able to help you. Will you come with us?
All right.
Then we should be on our way.
What? We're bringing him along too?
Huh? Why are we doing that?
He did save Miss Alicia.
True. I thank you for that.
Well then, please follow me.
After you.
Please follow me.
All right. What is this?
We don't know yet. We're still researching it. However, there's no doubt that it's deeply related to jewels. I've been waiting for you, Vice.
And you are...
I am Rosny, the head of the Order.
He oversees all jewel summoners, as well as the research of jewels.
You're too kind. I'm no one extraordinary. Listen. There was a time long ago when man lived together in harmony with monsters. I continued researching the monolith for many long years to restore that wonderful era.
Monolith?
That's what we call this. It's been here in these lands ever since the world was born, long ago.
That has nothing to do with me. I'm just looking for a specific abomination.
Yes, I know of the one you seek. There seems to be a connection between your abomination and this monolith.
What do you mean?
I've heard you can summon a monster from your jewel without any training whatsoever.
Yeah? So?
Do you know how you came to have such a talent?
No idea.
As I thought.
Are you saying you know why?
Ah, if only I did. There was another, like yourself, who could summon monsters without any training. He summoned his first monster right here, in front of the monolith.
Here? But, I don't need to be here to summon mine. So what's your point?
The monster that he summoned looked very similar to yours. And at the moment of summoning, a winged abomination appeared.
Is that true? But you've never seen me summon before.
An excellent point. Well then, won't you demonstrate?
This is a waste of time. You bastard! What did you just do?
I confess I'm not completely sure. It seems the monolith has assimilated your jewel.
What? I'll get it back, even if I have to break this thing apart.
It's useless. We've studied this for a long time. You wouldn't even be able to put a scratch on it.
Indeed, it's impossible to destroy.
So now what?
The onus is on us this time. We'll do our utmost to find a way to remove your jewel.
And when will that be?
Who can say? Hopefully, sometime soon.
I don't believe this.
You must trust us, Vice. There's no other way. There is also the matter of the abomination you seek.
Is that other summoner still here?
Alas, he is not.
Then where is he?
We too are searching for him, since he betrayed the Order.
He betrayed you?
He may well hold a clue to the abomination you seek. I promise to contact you as soon as we learn his whereabouts.
Are you saying I should just wait here until then?
Why don't you begin training here? You show a great deal of promise. Of course, I cannot force you to stay, but it would be foolish to continue hunting without your jewel. Mastering the art of jewel summoning would be the wisest decision, I think.
Fine. But only until I get my jewel back and track down that winged abomination.
Take this, then.
What is this?
It's a replacement jewel. You will amass more as you train, but use this one for now. We will do our utmost to remove your jewel from the monolith. Until then, Anj is the professor in charge of training summoner cadets for the Order.
We may not be together long, but it's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah? So?
She will show you around this island. Professor, our new cadet is in your hands now.
I'll take good care of him.
Just as I thought. I knew I'd seen you before, but I never dreamed you'd return here after all these years.
Monster and abomination sightings, mission requests, and that sort of information all comes together here. This is our usual meeting place before leaving for training, so remember it.
You must be tired, Professor. Oh, you're the one from before, aren't you? Are you here to join the Order? Welcome, I'm Bargus. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Lynn. Hello.
You saved Alicia, right? I heard all about it.
He's the teaching assistant.
He's already graduated.
We call him Skipper out of respect.
Well, I suppose that's mostly true. Good to meet you. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask.
The tower is plunging to the earth. The bringer of the calamity.
Lynn, are you okay?
Don't worry about her. This happens fairly often. Lynn occasionally falls into prophetic trances such as this. They're usually rather gloomy, but fortunately, they're rarely accurate.
It happened again? What did I say this time?
Never mind about that for now. You must rest. You two, please help Lynn back to her quarters.
Yes, ma'am.
Here, Lynn, just lean on me.
Thank you.
Don't worry about what Lynn said, Vice. As Skipper mentioned, her prophecies don't always come true. Well, I think we're done here. Allow me to show you around. This is the common room for the summoner candidates. You can come here whenever you want to relax. It's a good resting place, too. Are there any other areas you'd like to see? Well then, follow me into the common room. From now on, you'll be living at the academy with us. Follow the dorm rules and show courtesy to the others.
Hey, wait a sec. Huh. I sort of had a hunch the new guy around here would be you.
Hello, Alicia. Is Lynn all right?
Oh, she's fine. The guys carried her back to her room, so she's sleeping it off there.
I see.
I guess I never thanked you for helping me, so... But Ellie could have handled it all by herself, you know.
Didn't look that way to me.
It's true. I'll have you know, I'm at the top of my class.
After a blunder like that?
You got some kind of problem?
It's true, Alicia has the most potential among the current summoner candidates.
See? Told you I would have been just fine with...
Well, that doesn't change the fact that he saved you from danger.
I know that.
Alicia, I want a word with you after I finish showing him around.
Oh, no way!
You know the rules. If you choose to break them, I can't overlook that.
Oh!
I'll call you later, so wait in your room until then.
Yes, Miss Ange. And you? Don't think I'm going to forget about this.
Alicia!
Oh, did I say something?
Come, and I'll introduce you to the other candidates. Skipper has been with us since last year and has already completed his training as a summoner. I've asked him to remain as a TA to help instruct the new candidates this year. If there's anything you need to know, you should ask him for advice.
Pardon the incident earlier. Miss Lynn occasionally has those episodes. I heard you have an unusual ability to summon monsters with no prior training. I'm researching the ability of summoners, and I'd like to know more about you if you don't mind.
I don't give interviews.
Well, if you change your mind, just let me know.
This is Vargas, one of our most diligent students this term.
Ah, Professor. This is the new summoner who will be staying with us in the dorms? It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
Is Lynn all right? I heard she's resting now.
Everything is fine now. It's nothing out of the ordinary.
That's true. Well, thanks for taking Lynn to her room, as always.
Skipper and I are old hands at this now. I merely lent her a shoulder. It's pleasant to finally have a fresh face in our group, though. To tell you the truth, we're still green, so it's nice to have someone with your skills assisting us.
Haven't you all been training here for some time?
Oh, that is correct. However, we haven't yet faced real combat, so we're still essentially novices.
Vice is a fine addition, but I know you've all trained hard, and I'm confident you'll all be fine.
You honor us with such praise, Professor. Nonetheless, it's a pleasure to be working with you, Vice.
Yeah.
This is Gray.
He looks more like a street punk than a summoner.
Well, it's true he prefers street fashion, but our casual dress code permits it.
Rather immature, isn't it?
I wouldn't judge him on his looks alone. His capabilities as a summoner are considerable. When drawing out attack power from monsters, he is the best of our 4 candidates.
You again? Don't act like we're already best damn friends.
Gray! Gray, Vice will be joining us.
Whatever. I don't trust this punk.
Suits me. At least now I know where I stand here.
There you go. So get out of my sight already.
I'm sure Gray will warm up to you over time. I haven't formally introduced Lynn yet, but you've met all of the other candidates. Why don't we rest up today and meet at the academy in the morning?
Am I to join the order like some straight-A student? If I could only get that jewel back, I wouldn't have to deal with this at all. Maybe I should check the monolith once more.
Hold it right there! What the hell are you doing here at this hour? Got nothing to say, huh? I knew we couldn't trust you right from the start. I stayed up to keep an eye on you, and sure enough, here you are sneaking around. What, gonna steal all the jewels here? You think you can take me? Well, bring it on. I'm not letting you out of here without a fight. Let me guess. You can't really summon monsters, right? Without your special jewel, you're weak as a kitten. I nailed it, huh? All right, I'll make this a fair fight. Just hold that thing tight and command the monster to come forth. If you have what it takes to be a summoner, maybe you'll get lucky. But I'll believe it when I see it. Don't tell me you really can summon monsters. To hell with this. I'm not holding back.
A worthy opponent. You picked the wrong fight.
Huh. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Same to you.
Yeah. Don't patronize me. You got lucky, that's all. What the hell are you laughing about?
All right, we'll call it luck. You're actually better than I thought.
We'll see if you're so cocky next time. So, you gonna tell me what you're up to?
What do you mean by that?
Why are you joining the Order? And what the hell are you doing sneaking around here at night?
You've got nothing to worry about. I just want my jewel back. Once I've got that, I don't plan to stick around.
That's an...
Teach.
Anyone would notice with all the commotion. Vice, please leave your jewel in our hands for now. I understand how much you want it back, but there's nothing you can do. And Gray, I know you're just being protective of the Order, but there's no need to worry about Vice.
How can you be so sure?
I just know.
Fine. I'll let him go. For now.
Thank you. I knew you would understand, Gray. Now please go back to your rooms. And there'll be no more of this quarreling, will there?
No, Teach.
No.
You'll be training together as of tomorrow. It may be difficult at first, but I'm sure you two will eventually come to understand one another. Until then, just trust my judgment. Is that clear?
I already said I got it.
Vice.
All right. I'll do...
Man, what a suck-up.
Gray!
Yeah, I heard you.
Good night, then. Try to get some sleep.
This isn't over yet. Remember that.
If we're to gather at the academy this morning, I guess it's about time I got over there.
What?
We were waiting on you.
Sorry.
As you may already know, Vice will be joining us as a summoner candidate starting today. He hasn't been through the training that you have, but I think he's ready to become one of us. I know this is unusual, but he'll undergo the combat training along with all of you.
What?
That's not fair.
I know you all have strong feelings on the matter, but please treat him as one of your own.
What do you mean?
You'll split into 2 teams during the combat training. Vice, I shall let you select your teammates.
Is this a joke?
Huh. Why? He just got here.
The combat training carries with it a lot of risks. If a team can't work together, it will fail.
But
all the more reason why Vice should select his own teammates.
Like hell he will.
Please, wait. The professor is correct.
Look, now's not the time to pull your teacher's pet routine.
I assure you I am not. However, her reasoning is sound, so yes, I agree with her judgment.
As do I.
Not you too, Lynn. How about it, Ellie? You're with me, right?
I'd rather be caught dead. Besides, I don't even care. Plus, I don't want Miss Ange to get mad at me again.
Great. So now what? We split into 2 teams and this guy gets first pick?
Precisely. The 2 remaining summoners will be assigned to Skipper's team.
Never fear. You can count on me to be a fair and impartial leader.
What the hell?
Oh, man. That's gonna suck.
How rude!
Well, at least you understand the situation.
You're not giving us much choice. So I guess we'll make the best of it.
All right, Vice. Talk to the candidates and choose 2 of them to become your teammates. Skipper and I will be outside. We'll come back when you're done.
Are you inviting me to join your team? I'd be glad to offer my support. It's settled then. I think we'll get along splendidly.
You want me to join you? I see. Then let's fight the abominations together. My prophecies may prove useful as well.
Well then, our team is set. Let's give it our best.
I agree.
So you've made your decision? Then these will be your teammates from now on. Skipper, the other 2 are yours.
Oh, man. I got stuck with these 2.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Come on, you guys. Can't we play nice?
You're even worse than her.
This is so gonna suck.
How rude!
Now that the teams are formed, we'll begin the first mission. When your preparations are complete, wait at the training grounds.
Not there again.
Seriously? I thought this was combat training, not drills.
It is. First, though, I must see if you function well as a team. This time, you'll be facing the 2nd level. It's no less dangerous than genuine combat.
Ugh, who gives a damn?
We shouldn't get overconfident, but with this team, I think we can handle it.
We can defeat stronger enemies as a team.
Ellie's with you. What could possibly go wrong?
Look who's talking. You're the one whose ass needed saving.
Huh. I was just getting warmed up. That's all.
Whatever.
What's your problem?
Well then, I'll be going now. I shall await your return. Vice, it may be difficult at first, but please try to fit in here.
I never asked for this.
If you're to become a jewel summoner, though, it's the only way. I'll be waiting at the training grounds. Please bring your teammates with you.
We'll go on ahead. Everyone do the order proud!
Ah, Vice. I see you're ready to begin your training.
Yeah.
I'd like to speak to you about something. Will you come this way, please? I called you here to discuss this monolith. In truth, it's exhibited a curious property ever since it assimilated your jewel. Would you like me to explain this new property to you? Pardon me, then. I'm sorry to have wasted your time. Good luck with the training.
Is everyone here? Today your assignment is to find a piece of quartz somewhere in this labyrinth. When amalgamated with a jewel, quartz can bring about changes to a monster. I will explain this in detail later, but for now, understand that it's an important aspect of amalgamy.
All we're doing today is looking for rocks?
As you all know, the seal created by the Order was broken during yesterday's training. That seal shielded this place from the influence of the abominations. I'm afraid that's no longer true. There's no knowing when a monster swayed by evil will strike. You must be prepared for anything during this exercise. Now go, and return here once you've found the quartz. I will be waiting for you. If a problem should arise, come back immediately.
Amalgamy. Childhood friend. It's the seed of discord. Did I say something strange again?
Not really.
Lynn, are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
It wasn't as bad this time. There's no cause for alarm.
I'm glad to hear that.
Jeez, you scared the hell out of me.
I'm sorry.
Don't listen to him. I think it's cool you can tell prophecies. Ellie's jealous.
There's no substitute for being first. Come on, gang. Let's pick up the pace.
Let's go.
We should also be on our way.
Just a moment. These are for you.
What are they?
They're prisms. Would you like to know more? Well then, prepare yourselves. It's time to begin your training.
Enemy spotted. I'm counting on you.
Lend me your strength.
Pathetic.
I feel confident now putting our lives in your hands.
Truly amazing. I am stunned you can fight this well without any training. Don't let your guard down. You underestimated us.
Let's go! As I expected.
Let's do our best.
We're done here. This won't be difficult. Oh! We're done here.
Now things get serious, so let's be ready. This time, let's stick together. Which reminds me, are you okay after yesterday?
The professor came to our rescue, but that won't be necessary today.
I agree. After all, we have Vice on our side. Anyhow, let's be careful.
A worthy opponent.
How weak!
Let's go! Pathetic.
This won't be difficult.
picked the wrong fight.
Let's do our best. Whew, that was an easy battle. This might be the item that the professor was referring to.
Mission accomplished.
We actually make a pretty good team.
Yes, and we'll get even stronger.
No doubt about it. But for now, let's go back and report to the professor.
Agreed.
I see that you found it. Well, Skipper's team hasn't returned yet.
I see.
So we made it in time.
You mean we're too late?
You were just a little too slow. It was very close.
Damn it!
Skipper! Oh, you said we'd make it back in time.
Now, we will return to the Order to introduce the Meisters that will be supporting you all. Be sure to mind your manners, especially you, Alicia.
Yes, Miss Ange.
Well then, let's be on our way.